Hello and welcome to ZIONPIPS Academy's channel. My name is Joseph Tioga and I'm posting this video on behalf of ZIONPIPS Academy. We will try to ensure that your visit to this channel will not be a waste of time, but will give you a solution to the challenge that brought you to this channel. With that being said, let's move straight to the purpose of this video. In this video, I will be teaching you how to do away with all the arrows, the buy and sell arrows that normally cluster your charts in this manner. Looking at this chart on the screen right now, you can see that there are arrows that have clustered this chart and have even covered some of the candlesticks that you can't even see what is going on in those areas. And this is what we want to do away with. How do we delete these arrows? And this is the reason for this video. So straight away, when you want to do this, first pick the chart you want to clean up. Like now, the one that is on my screen is one I want to clean up. So the next thing, you go to your keyboard and press the Ctrl B. Ctrl B displays a box like this. And in this box, on the right hand side of it, just below here, you will see list all. Click on the list all, and then you will have a number of items displayed on your left. And these items that are displayed here, they are the history of most of these, all the arrows that have ever been initiated, that have ever been imputed in this chart by buy and sell since the beginning of the chart, if they were not deleted. So what you have here is a whole history of all the arrows, the buy and sell arrows, and also some of the objects like the trend lines, and also support and resistance levels and indicators that are inputted in this chart and are still there. They are all displayed in this place. So what you do now is to highlight. You can highlight one after the other in this manner. But if you want to get it all done at once, there's a better way of doing it. You can just click Ctrl A on your keyboard and everything is highlighted. Once everything is highlighted, you can then go to delete and click on it and everything is wiped out. I mean, all the arrows, the buy and sell arrows that you hate so much that are clustering on this chart. But remember, you have highlighted not just the buy and sell arrows that you don't like to see them on the channel, but this has also highlighted some of the objects or all of the objects that you have imputed into this chart. Like the trend lines have been highlighted, the support and resistance levels have been highlighted, the indicators you have inputted into the chart have been highlighted. So clicking on delete now will wipe everything away, and that is exactly what I want to do. For instance, but if you don't want that to happen, you can then select it manually, and then you select those ones you want to delete. And how do you do that? How do you know which you want to delete? If you scroll and you can look at each of these items, if you pick any of them and you come to the properties, you'll be able to know what that is, because the property will tell you what this is. For instance, I'm going to pick on the last item on this table and let's see what it says. This is this property is Fibonacci, and it also displays in the parameters. You will also be able to see the date which this indicator, or rather this object, was imputed in this chart. So in that case, you'll be able to select those things you want to delete and avoid those ones you do not want to delete. But in this case, in my case right now, I want to wipe away everything in this chart and make it very clean. So I'm going to press Ctrl A to select all, and then I'm going to delete, because I want my chart to look very neat, just like this and not like this. So what we're going to do is to make sure everything is wiped out here by list all, Ctrl A, and then delete, and you will see what happens. Boom, everything is gone, and you have a very clean chart this way. And in this case, You may like to keep your chart like this forever. How do you do this? Because anytime you initiate a trade again, those arrows will return. So now, how do you do this to avoid a future occurrence of this kind of ugly phenomena you don't want to happen in your chart? Go to the top left corner of your chart here. You will see tools. Click on the tools, and below the tools there is an option which says options actually, and click on this option, and there is a display of items like this. Then on top of this box there is chart. Select the chart and then come down to this area here, and you can see show trade history. The show trade history is checked, and this is what you are going to uncheck. Make sure that the show trade history is unchecked. This is what I'm going to do right now. I have unchecked it, and then you come and click on OK, and that is done. And when it's done, this makes sure that whenever a trade is initiated, those arrows will not come back to cluster on your chart and make it so dirty. However, sometimes you have to repeat this process over and over again to be able to get rid of the arrows completely. Doing it once sometimes does not actually affect the change you want to happen in this chart, but you can repeat the process over and over again, and as time goes on you discover that all the arrows have been clear and they will never return back to this chart as this now. So I am going to leave you with the steps one by one step to cleaning up your chart in this manner. 5 steps have been highlighted here, which you can follow as a summary of what we have said this time around. So now, if you enjoy watching this video, please subscribe, and thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video.